Well, here is another weekly joy tip podcast recording. This is Moyra Gorski. Welcome to my podcast, Your Journey to Joy. I've been adding these short, unedited little clips on a weekly basis. I know I missed a week or two, so I am back, and I'm actually sitting outside and recording this because summer is in full swing, and sometimes, I try to, not sometimes, but most of the time I'm spending more time outside. So I thought, well, as the garbage truck is going by, I'll sit and record and talk about our tips of joy this week. So it's officially summer here. It is June 4th, and we are officially in summer. Well, not exactly, right? There's another summer solstice and things like that, but it's officially summer around here. School is out, kids are getting involved in summer camps and stuff like that. So it's really time to shed the layers, find your flip-flops, find your sandals, find your shorts, your summer dresses, lightweight shirts and things like that, and just make sure you're getting out in the light. It is staying lighter later, which gives us the opportunity to just really be outside more. You know, when it gets so dark so early, it's just, we tend to stay inside, right? And, but now, I mean, it's staying light till 8:30 or so. And the other night I love just the longer days. I had dinner, and I decided to go for a walk. And even though it was a later dinner, I was able to still enjoy a walk because it was still, kind of light out, and walked around the neighborhood for 40 minutes and got a nice walk in before it got dark. So it's really a time to, match the energy and match the energy of what's going on right now. And longer days, more time to be outside. It's always good to get outside first thing in the morning and get that sunlight on your face and just get that beautiful, warm day weather giving you a start. So my journal prompt for you for this week is, I open my heart to the warmth, playfulness, and abundant energy of summer. I'm ready to shine. And then as you journal, and I do encourage you to journal. I have a couple of episodes here about journaling and how journaling has become so important for me, and how it's really been the best free form of therapy that I've ever had. A place to, it doesn't have to be fancy. It doesn't have to be super neat writing and stuff like that. It's just a chance to put your thoughts down on paper and help to process what's going on. In some of my hardest seasons of life, that's what it was for me, a place that I could process what was going on and trying to figure things out. But I also, as I read different things in the morning, I would take some of those Bible verses that I saw or some of those inspirational sayings, and I would write them in my journal. And just that act of writing and then reading what I wrote, it's almost like just solidifies it more into my thought process and into my life. And it was a chance to go back sometimes and read those journal entries and those Bible verses and things like that helped me through the deepest, darkest times. So I always, with these weekly joy tips, I always give you a journal prompt. So as we're in the summertime, if you're listening to this while it's June, or even wherever you are in your life, whenever you listen to this episode, I encourage you to pull out your journal or pull out a piece of paper and think about what's one fun thing that you could plan for this season of your life, this summertime, that maybe you've been putting off. Maybe you've thought I wanted to do that last summer and never got around to that. Maybe it's a trip you want to take. Maybe it's just a bike ride and discovering a new trail that you can bike down, or maybe trying a new coffee shop and sitting outside inviting a friend to go, or maybe there's a new restaurant. Can you hear the things that I enjoy doing? Those are the things that I love to do. Again, being active. My husband and I went golfing the other day together, and it's first time out this year. We went with our women's club fundraiser that we have, and we went golfing together, and it was a beautiful day. We were paired up with a couple of gentlemen. That was a really good time. So again, think of something that you've been wanting to do. Don't put it off. We all we have is today. We're not promised tomorrow. So make those plans today, even if it's something that you're going to do in the next week or so or next month. But make those plans to do that. And then my wellness tip, if you're looking for summer in a glass, we just, the company that I'm branded with and partnered with the last 25 years, helping you and so many people like you live healthier lives and create healthier habits around supplementation and healthy eating and things like that. We just launched a seasonal flavor of our protein shake, and it's pina colada, and it's like summertime in a glass. So wonderful, with hints of pineapple and coconut, 24 essential vitamins and minerals in there, 20 grams of protein, 20 grams of plant protein. So good, so yummy, and summertime can be a busy time. And so I encourage people, as much as it's great to prepare your food and eat your food, we are busy. And having something that you can go to, like a protein shake, again, this is a powder that you mix together in your blender or your shaker cup with water or your favorite milk. Shake it up, and then you drink it, and you've got, again, you made sure that you had 20 grams of protein, all of those essential nutrients for your day. Some people enjoy it midday because they're not sure what they're going to have for lunch, and they want to make sure that they have that. So pina colada is a seasonal flavor that we have. If you're interested in that, you can go to the links that I leave below. Hook up with me, and I'd be happy to send you a link to. I want to hear from you. If you are interested in getting these joy tips in a text message, again, you can see that phone number that you can text your information to, and just say joy tips, and I can add you to my weekly text. But also come back here and listen to these joy tips that I share here on my podcast. I'm all about joy, and I'm also all about the authenticity that life is not great all the time. And when we focus on the good things, when we focus on the joy, it anchors us. It keeps us anchored even when the waves are really going up and down in life, if you know what I mean. When we can focus on the positive, we can focus on the joy, focus on those little things each and every day, it can keep us anchored into wellness, into wholeness, into health, into joy. So thanks for listening to my weekly joy tip here. Please share this with others that need some joy in their life. Come back and listen. And if you're looking for other inspirational podcasts about overcoming challenges, take a look at my other episodes. I've had 5 years of incredible interviews with people that have overcome challenges, including some of my personal challenges in my own health and myself. So check out the other episodes that I have. Thanks for listening. You go and make it a great day and find your own journey to joy each and every day.